Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mage in the arena. I lost the footage for the end of the last run with the Shaman, but I can let you know that it ended up with 4 wins. So, gonna start a new run here since, well, don't wanna just have no arena video today. Okay, let's start with... Not really excited about any of these. I think Spellbender is pretty bad. I've had it in Arena before, and I just so often ended up getting absolutely no use out of it. So let's go with the Spellstopper instead. I don't think I'm gonna go with the Doomsayer. Alright, let's get a Stone Splendor Truck. And, oh, Flame Cannon. Oh, this Guided Crusader. Both are very nice. Let's go with the Flame Cannon, though. It's just top notch. Okay, and we have Tinkertown, Ignition, Yeti. We don't have any mechs yet, so let's go with the Yeti. And also, the Yeti is just awesome. And maybe another Yeti or Spectral Knight. Since we already have one Yeti, let's go with the Spectral Knight instead. And Fen Creeper. Yeah, I think so. And then we have Spider Tank. Excellent, filling out our curve here. And not so happy about these though. Darkscale Healer is not too bad. I mean, it's like a Yeti plus a 2 heal to everyone for 1 mana extra. Let's go with it. Another Flame Cannon? Sure, why not? No. No. Alright. I guess we can make our Flame Cannons into 5 damage. Mana Worm? We do have some early spells already, so that's also the coin, potentially. Yeah, let's go with it. Plus it's a fun card, I like it. Explosive Sheep has some potential in Mage, since you have Fire Blast for it. But I think I'm gonna take the Dark Iron Dwarf. Maybe if our other picks were bad. Now, another Mana Worm or a Yeti. I think we're gonna go with the Yeti. It's also a mech, so in case we get like a mech mob or something, let's go with it. Apprentice. Another Flame Cannon. We only have 1 real 2-drop, so maybe we should get some, and we already have 2 Flame Cannons, which actually benefit from the Apprentice, so let's go with the Apprentice. I want an Unstable Portal or 2. Yeah, that would be fun. These 2, no. Yeti, yes. Now we have 2 2-drops. Not ideal. Should have at least 6 by the end, so that means we should have about 3 when at 15. So let's get a 3rd one. And low on 3-drops. These 5-drops are not that exciting. Let's go with the Fascia. These 2 are terrible. This one is not great, but we do have a Mana Worm and an Apprentice that benefited a little bit, so let's go with that. Unstable Portal, yes. Just a lot of fun, especially when you have the Apprentice, of course. Now, Auctioneer has a little bit of potential. They do have some cheap spells, but 2-drops, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. Where's a 3? Sunfury, Auctioneer. Let's go with the Sunfury. Oh, Ooze. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, now we're starting to get more... Oh, Flame Strike. But our 2-drops are starting to look okay. So I think I might go with the Spectral Knight, even though the Honey Creeper is very good too. But the Spectral Knight, awesome. And we are a little low on the end game curve here. So, Mirror Entity. We don't have any mad scientists like Tall Mages or anything like that. Three drops. We have 3 of them. 4 drops. We have 5. Let's go with the Flesh Eating Ghoul. And maybe another Mana Worm. Not excited about this at all. Let's go with the Volcanic Drake though. And maybe a Cone of Cold. I had one in a previous Mage run, and it worked out pretty well, so let's just take one of those. Also works pretty well with spell damage like the Suit Spear has. Another Princess? Yeah. What we are missing are like Fireballs and Frostballs, like direct damage spells like that. But other than that, it's looking decent. We do have some weak picks though, like this one. Let's go to Brewmaster. I guess the Brewmaster is alright. And Sea Giant is excellent. Interesting little deck here. I mean, it's pretty nice tempo groove, but then no fireballs. So, not really sure. A lot of Yetis. That is good. Endgame is a little weak, and we don't have those fireballs to finish them off. If we had like 2 or 3 fireballs, this deck could be phenomenal, but I'm afraid that we'll like get the tempo, get them down to like 15 or 10 life, and then we are unable to finish them off. Yeah, no fireballs. Or frostballs. I think that takes it down to being an average deck instead of actually being good. So let's say 7 wins. Okay, let's see what we got here. But if it did have like 3 fireballs, for example, then it could potentially go 12 wins. But it does not. So let's see what we can do. Our first opponent is a Druid. What is that? An upside down L. Okay, so we have a Mana Worm and a 2-drop. So let's start with these and see if you can get a 3-drop. You also have the coin, so a 4-drop could be good as well. We did get a 3-drop, so that is good.
The light protects me.
Mana Worm does well against the Argent Squire. You even have the coin to buff it up if you want to. In case he plays a 3-2 or something and want to kill it, like a Knife Juggler maybe. Unsure about that. That's inconvenient. That's actually really inconvenient. I'm like trying to think about like how we solve this problem. Like he can run those 2 into the Mana Worm, and then he has like the Enraged. I think we might have to play the coin here to buff this one up, and then play the Flesh Eating Ghoul. Because then if he attacks in here, then at least this one only has 1 life left. So it would die to something like Fire Blast. And then we just go for the face, I think. Yeah. Okay. Not happy about that Amani. That's exactly what he needed to play, actually. Did really well. Alright. What else do you got for us?
Bathe in flames.
Oh, interesting. Doesn't go for the Mana one. I think you really should Fire Blast that, shouldn't I? Then I just can't do anything else. How inconvenient. I really want to do the unstable, but just can't really. Let's do that. Well, I could, but then I would have to trade that into that. And I think here I'm gonna go for the face, because if I kill that, then this one goes down to 2 life, so you can kill it very efficiently with that. So if he wants to do that, I want him to do it. He has to do that himself. I'm not gonna help him. That's not the 1-drop you want from the Hungry Dragon. Alright, so he does that for us. Not that I'm happy about it. So we can play the Unstable Portal, which will gamble, but we don't have anything that benefits from the Unstable Portal and makes it cheaper right now, so I'm gonna hold on to it for now. And that one does so well against the Yeti though.
What to do? What to do?
Might even want to play... I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. This one just dies too easy, so maybe it's better to actually play two drops. Maybe you should just gamble with the Unstable Portal, see if you can get something that's actually useful here. Huh. It's interesting.
Time runs out on me.
I don't even... I think I'm gonna hold on to that for now. I just... How can we... Like, I can attack and Brewmaster it back. I don't... Maybe I should have played it. I'm just unsure here. This Hungry Dragon is really messing us up. And that Amani too. Like, he's just having all these cards that just ruin all our hopes and dreams. And it's our first game. Oh no, not Stampeding Kodo. It's like, this one has a lot of potential, but at the same time I don't want to just play it and then it just dies to the Hungry Dragon right away. I guess it would have actually died to the Kodo, so that makes me even more happy I didn't play it. But I can't even...
What to do? What to do?
Nothing is appealing. If I played this, and I played... If I played this one first, does it get charged if I play this one immediately after?
What to do? What to do?
I don't even know. The Yeti is not good. But, okay, so if I play the Yeti, that'll take, and he kills it with the Hungry Dragon, that'll be down to 2 life. So then I could potentially kill it with a 2 attack minion. I wish I had a fireball. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need. If I had that, everything would have been fine. Yeah, sorry for not thinking so much about these turns, but it's just... No, when everything feels terrible to play, you end up just kind of stalling, hoping that you can find some kind of miracle play that can save the day. Alright. All these lower... Flame Strike. Of course, these are 5 life. Well... You know what? I think I'm just gonna try and fill up the board. And then if he psychs up my minions with these, then we can Flame Strike next turn. Let's see if it works for the Brewmaster. I'm not sure how it works. Let's try this. No, it doesn't work. But I didn't want to return this one, of course. Let's just go for the face. He doesn't have Flame Strike. He's not a mage. So I'm not even gonna run into that. I want to go for the face here. Like, either he kills a minion himself with this, or it dies to Flame Strike. Let's see what he does. I mean, he gotta be aware that turn 7 is coming up. Oh, okay, I don't mind drawing a card. We still have 7 mana next turn. I wonder if he's gonna keep the tiger hidden just because... Nah, he gotta go for the face because we're so low. Alright, looks like we can actually clean up. Thank you, OP Flamestrike. You're actually giving us a chance to win here. So let's
I got this.
run into that and Flamestrike. And go for the face. Wow. Flamestrike is pretty amazing. Well, just going from like having absolutely no chance of winning to suddenly... I mean, the thing is, he still has way more cards than us, and now he has like an 8-8 out there, so... Flame Cannon. Plus Whirling Blade. Then we have 5 mana left. Alright, so if you do that Flame Cannon and do you play this? I mean, this one has more attack, but let's play this one. Correct. 15. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about too, right? If we had a couple of fireballs, we can just finish them off, but we do not have a couple of fireballs. Well, this healing might actually be relevant. Okay, so... what do we want to do? Play that, Fire Blast. Okay. That. I don't even... Guess we did that. Go for the face. Hope he doesn't have a swipe, because then we're dead. Just swipe face, hero power. Another one of those. That, at least that means that we're not dead this turn. Get another chance. Too bad we don't have any polymorph or fireballs or anything. Okay, so we got 4. That means that we could run into that, then we have 4. Do we want to do Arcane Missiles, just see what it hits? Can we somehow clear the board? Let's just play this, see what it hits, and then we'll judge from there. Do... that. And then I guess we have to kill that one. Unfortunately. Then go for the base with that. I'm down to 11. Wow. If we could somehow survive with these two, that's another 6 damage. Plus 7 damage. But then we just... we had a fireball, right? And he gotta be nervous that we like top decking fireballs, right? We killed 2 Ironbark Protectors somehow. Wow, this is a really close game. Is there anything we... Suits. He must be so scared. He doesn't know. We don't even have fireballs. Alright, so if you kill that, he does not have lethal, but... you know, well, hero power, we only have 3 life. So we actually gotta kill that. Kill that. Play this. End turn. And then he doesn't have visible lethal. But he has 3 cards. 1 damage away. Alright, we're not dead yet. Not dead yet. Alright, let's see what our card here is. Not gonna cut it.
Well played.
That's a tough first game. Hopefully next game will be better. Alright, I guess that game that really shows like how big of a difference having some fireballs can have. It just makes all the difference in the world. It's such a good card, such versatility. Like on the Hungry Dragon, it would have been amazing. I mean, if we had that early on for that, we could have won early, I think. And then in the late game, it was like if you just had a couple of fireballs, we could have won also. Overall, wonderful card. So we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop and some removal that synergizes with our 2-drop. Let's keep all of it. And also synergizes with our 3-drop actually, so yeah, this is definitely a hand we want to keep. The only thing we need really is a mana worm. But hey, I'll take a Yeti as well. Alright.
What you want?
Not what I expected. It does kind of stop us from playing this though, I think. What to do? What to do? Could do like Apprentice plus Market Missiles, but I don't want to play this and then just lose it because we have all these spells. I'm thinking of just Fire Blasting it. Okay, let's just Fire Blast it. He did use the coin to get it out, so... Yeah. And then the next turn we'll look at the situation. We have this one we could play for free together with the Apprentice. I didn't want to gamble to try and hit it for 2. Okay, so he heals it up. Spend 2 mana on that. So this one, there's 4 mana invested in that. But we also invested 2 mana in it by Fire Blasting it, so... Where's that? We could, I think, and at this point, I'm just gonna do this plus the Flame Cannon. Yeah. I'm okay with that. And also happy with how I played it. Because if you had played this one last turn, he would just have killed it, right? So... Another Flame Cannon. Okay, let's play this plus the Flame Cannon. Then we'll go for the face with this one. Alright. Come on, play a weapon. Oh wait, he's a priest. Meh. Maybe we'll play a Blingtron. Silence. Well, that's not scary at all. I mean, it stops our Arcane Missiles. I think a silence on the Apprentice would have been better, to be honest. Now, what to do here? Oh, like, maybe he was scared of like a third Flame Cannon to kill the Twilight Drake. Oh well. So we got the Arcane Missiles. Hit for free at most. Thinking about this one, but that if we can just we do this, I'm gonna try the Arcane Missile, see how many. I want to hit with at least one, right? Because then we can do that, and we don't have any more spells, so I'm just gonna sacrifice the Apprentice, buff this one up, and get 3 damage in. That's okay. Low on cards though. At least we have stuff to play next turn. Another situation where I wish I had a fireball. Ah well. Let's play... Let's fill up the board. And Holy Nova, not too scary. I'm just thinking, do you want to trade or do you want to make him do it? I mean, he's gonna kill this one anyway, right? We have I think trading is safer. Otherwise he can also heal up. So let's just do it. Yeah, okay. Not happy about it, but I think it was the right move here. Alright, so we got another taunt. At least we can kill that rather easily with the Yeti plus a Fire Blast. I hope we draw something useful though, since we're out of cards. Brewmaster. Alright, so if we do that... Did we Brewmaster the Yeti? I think we do. Can't replay it, but it's okay. We'll just play that. And we'll play the Yeti next turn. We only lost one attack by doing this. This is gonna be tough though. He can heal every turn. Oh no. I'm really gonna go 0-2 with a pretty decent looking mage deck. Okay. Well, that was lucky for us. Pretty sure that's not what he hoped to get. If we played this and then give it taunt, and then we just kind of try to rush him down, I think that's the correct play here. And hope we draw some of those fireballs we don't have. Because he needs to attack with both of those to kill it if he doesn't have removal. And it doesn't look like he has removal, because I think he would have used some by now, right? Heal a little bit, but doesn't help him too much. Wouldn't mind that Flame Strike either, though. Would be pretty welcome. Alright, well, I guess he should have played the Darkscale Healer after this. This could be useful. So, I guess that helps him against Flame Strike a little bit, right? I think I do want to... So if we go, that's 4, 7, 9. Unfortunately, he is a priest, so he can survive a bit. But let's fire past that one, because just too vulnerable against that. And then I think we want to just play as much as possible. I'm gonna give this one stealth. Oh no! I forgot the stealth was gonna buff the mana worm. Could have got one more damage in. That could totally be the difference too between winning or losing. I hope it's not going to be. That was a very silly mistake. Wow, he actually used all his mana without healing himself. Okay, so does that mean... Yeah, that means we just win. Okay. That works. Alright, well, 1-1. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.